Good morning. Welcome to Mantra 108, where we are chanting. We're in our last week of our 21-day practice of chanting the Ganesha Mula mantra. So I will just wait a few minutes until everybody gets on and joins me. So I was thinking about, I think maybe it was Romper Room. Do any of you remember Romper Room? I think my kids watched Romper Room. You know, there was Romper Room, there was Captain Kangaroo, later on there was Sesame Street, all these great little shows on TV that our children watched, depending on whatever generation your kids were in. But it seems like my kids maybe, or maybe even me, I don't remember, anyway, watched Romper Room. And I think that she used to sing, "Good morning to you, good morning to you. We're all in our places with sunshiny faces. Good morning to you, good morning to you." And then she would say good morning to specific kids who sent their names in. So I feel like I'm Miss whomever that was, singing good morning to you and waiting for the children to come on board with me. So I wait for a few minutes here until everybody finds me and we can begin our practice. I have a fun story to tell you this morning, another story of Ganesha. And we are on our 18th day. Make my little crisscross to remember where we are. We're on our 18th day of our practice. We've got 3 more days of this 21-day practice, and then we'll take a 1-week hiatus. And I hope you'll still continue your practice on your own during this week. I'm beginning to really like to give this 1 week of hiatus so that you can explore this practice on your own. Maybe you take your practice outside. Maybe you take your practice into nature. Maybe you get up at the sunrise to do your practice. Maybe you decide that it's better for you to do your practice at night. And there's nothing to say that you can't have 2 mantras that you're working with. Awakening with 1 mantra and going to sleep with another mantra. Doing 1 mantra in the morning, doing another mantra at lunchtime. Whatever you decide that your mantra practice is, it'll be a good one for you. So that's a fun thing to explore. So I'll give you next week to explore continuing this practice in whatever way you're called to continue it. And then in the following week, on that following Monday, we'll start a new mantra that is one of my favorite Shantipat mantras, one of my favorite peace mantras. So we'll get started on that, not this coming Monday, but the following Monday. So I think enough of us are here now. I'm going to tell you the story about Ganesha and Kubera. I mentioned Kubera in our story yesterday about Ganesha guarding the door, and one of the main reasons that Varavarada wanted Ganesha to guard the door for her while she was bathing is because of Kubera. Kubera, who was pursuing her, wanted her to be his wife, even though she was already married and quite devoted to Shiva. So Kubera was one of, actually the king of the Yakshasas. The Yakshasas were this breed who were born hungry. They were born greedy. They were born wanting. In fact, the first words on their lips as they were born was eat, 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 eat. They just couldn't get enough. And these yakshasas, they ate mountains. They ate whole pieces of the earth. They consumed the precious metals of the earth by eating it all up. They ate trees, they ate forests, they ate oceans, they ate anything they could eat, including human beings. Everything. Just eat, eat, eat. They were never, ever satiated. Well, they also ate all of the precious gold, all of the precious metals, and Kubera was the king of these yakshasas. And so he too just couldn't get enough. He was never satiated. And he began to accumulate so much stuff. He lived in a big palace and he had beautiful collections of furniture and gold and precious jewels and all kinds of precious things. He just consumed everything he possibly could. And because of his insatiable cravings, he also craved something that he could not have, and that was Varavarada. He wanted her for his own so badly. But of course, Varavarada would have nothing to do with it. She didn't want anything to do with Kubera and his greed. And she was so blissfully united with her husband, Shiva, that Kubera could never ever beckon her away. Well, one of the things that Kubera kept trying to do is to invite Parvati to his home. He wanted to get Parvati there, and of course he had to invite Shiva and Parvati. He couldn't just invite Parvati alone. But he wanted to get her there so badly because he thought that if she could see the way he was living, if she could see his palace and all the beautiful things in the palace and all the beautiful things that he could give her, whereas Shiva was this wild man who was gone, half of the time, who played around in crematoriums, who had wild dreadlocks and was covered with ash and was dirty and wild, and why would Parvati want to be with him when she could be with Kubera? This is what Kubera thought. So he kept inviting them over for lunch and they kept declining. And so one day he came to invite them again for lunch. And Parvati said, maybe if we accept his invitation, it will put a stop to this. Let's accept his invitation and send Ganesha, send our son. And then they started to think about how Ganesha might do at lunch. And they were reminiscing over stories. And Parvati said, remember the time that we went for a picnic at the Milky Way? And Ganesha looked at the Milky Way and he thought that ocean of milk could be eaten, and he sucked it all up with his trunk. He sucked the whole Milky Way up to eat. And when he was sucking it up, he also sucked up Vishnu and Brahma and Indra and everything. And they laughed. If he hadn't burped, it would have been the end of the world, but he burped it all back out. And they told a few more stories of Ganesha's voracious appetite. You know, Ganesha has that nice big belly and he loves to eat. He loves delicacies. He loves to eat all these wonderful sweets and all these wonderful new tastes and dishes. So they thought, yes, let's send Ganesha for lunch. So Kubera came to their home, their modest little home, but he came in a very special vehicle. There was a vehicle called the Pushpaka. And the Pushpaka was, if you can imagine that it is a giant flying country, a giant flying town, city. It had everything on this giant flying vehicle, and it could expand to anything that Kubera could think of. So Kubera thought that he would impress Parvati by showing up for the invitation, or to get them and take them to his palace for the invitation if he showed up on his Pushpaka. So he shows up at their humble little home on the Pushpaka, and he goes up and knocks on the door, and Ganesha greets him, and he says, "We've accepted your invitation and I will be your guest for lunch." Well, this certainly was not what Kubera had in mind, but he went along with it. He thought, well, if Ganesha comes to the palace, then he can take the word back to his mother about how much he would love to live in this wonderful place rather than his little meager home. So they get on the Pushpika and they ride to the palace, and Kubera is a very gracious host. He takes Ganesha inside and he seats him at his beautiful big dining room table and a big chair that fits Ganesha just perfectly. And he has his cooks start to bring Ganesha delicacies that he's, of course, had prepared for Parvati. So they bring Ganesha the first course. It's so delicious. Ganesha eats it up. And then they bring the second course. It's so delicious. Ganesha eats this up as well. Well, in taking in this energy of the palace and these delicacies and the energy of the king of the Yakshasas, Ganesha starts to feel some of that energy, and he just gets voracious. They keep bringing him more and more food, and he keeps consuming it. First, very sweetly, very delicately, tasting every single morsel, and then just consuming and consuming without even really tasting. Oh, he's got this voracious appetite. He eats everything that they bring him until Kubera says, "I'm sorry, Ganesha, there is no more." And so Ganesha then eats the silverware and the dining room chairs. And Kubera is now worried because he's beginning to eat everything in Kubera's home. And then Ganesha looks at Kubera and he gets this glint in his eye. Like Kubera would be a nice next course. Well, Kubera's worried then. So he takes Ganesha on a tour of the palace to show him some things that he thinks will distract Ganesha from his hunger. The first thing he goes to is his room full of gold and precious coins. He wants to show Ganesha his collection of all of this. So they go into the room. Ganesha looks at it, and of course he starts eating the coins. He starts eating the collection of the gold. He consumes everything in this room. And so Kubera is very worried now, and he says, it's time to go home, Ganesha. He wants to get Ganesha home as quickly as possible. So he gets Ganesha back on the Pushpaka. They get on the Pushpaka together, and they start to fly back to Shiva and Shakti's, or Parvati and Shiva's home. So they go back to Ganesha's home, and Kubera lands the ship, this Pushpaka vehicle, and Ganesha now gets this glint. He's eaten everything on the Pushpaka. He's eaten everything, because remember, it's like a little city in itself. So he's consumed everything there, and he gets that glint in his eye again for Kubera. So Kubera jumps off of the Pushpaka and runs into Shiva and Shakti's home. And he says, please, please save me from your ravenous son. And he falls at their feet and touches their feet. And he's just doing this to plead with them to please save him, because he fears that Ganesha is going to come and eat him. Well, in the moment that he touches their feet, he suddenly gains this great insight about his own greed, about his own pride, about his own vanity. And he realizes how wrong he's been. And Parvati and Shiva feel and acknowledge this shift in him. So Parvati goes into her kitchen, and she makes a simple dish of rice pudding. She brings it out. She gives it to Kubera, and she says, here, feed this to Ganesha with love. And so Kubera is a little frightened, but he's had this shift. So he walks up to Ganesha, and he begins to feed Ganesha with love, this simple rice pudding. And Ganesha is suddenly calmed. The ravenous appetite went away, flew out the window, and he's back to his sweet, gentle, kind self, eating his mother's delicious rice pudding from the hand of Kubera, who is feeding it to him with love, not with greed, not with vanity, but with humility and love. And so everyone is calm now. And Parvati says to Kubera, go back to your home. All of your wealth is restored. Oh, and by the way, Shiva had also eaten Pushpaka, the whole thing. But now Pushpaka is restored as well. So Parvati says, go back, your wealth is restored. Go back with a new perspective that you can't eat your way through this life. You can't consume unstoppably, because it destroys the earth. It destroys the spirit. Go back and realize that you need to keep this humility, keep this sense of love, keep yourself away from your greed and your pride and your vanity. And Shiva adds, go back and learn what is enough. Meditate on that, contemplate on that, learn what is enough. And learn that true wealth is built on humility and love. And learn the difference between legitimate desires and cravings. And you'll be fine, Kubera. So Kubera gets back on Pushpaka. He goes home, a completely changed man. And he now lives a life of humility and love. He's no longer impassioned by his cravings or his vanity. So that's the story of Ganesha going to lunch. And in a very interesting way, removing obstacles for Kubera. So something for us to think about. What are the things in our lives that are causing us to continue to say, eat, 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 like the Yakshasas? When is enough enough for us? When can we give up our greed and sink back into a sense of enoughness, humility, sweetness, and love? So let's close down our eyes. Connect with your sense of grounding and your sense of opening. Grounding at the root chakra. Grounding with Mother Earth. Opening the crown to Father Sky. Soften your skin, drop those shoulders down away from your ears. Adjust yourself in any way that helps you to be comfortable during your practice. And we'll begin with an inhale together. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Svāha. Aum Śrīm Hrīm Krīm Glauṁ Gaṁ Gaṇapataye Varavarada Sarvajaname Vaśamanāya Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Śrīm, Hrīm, Krīm, Glauṁ, Gaṇapataye, Varavarada, Sarvajaname, Vaśamanāya Svāha. Sit in the silence of your sound vibration. That brings us to the end of our practice. And tomorrow we'll talk a little more about how this story of Ganesha going to lunch relates to our own life, relates to our mantra practice, our meditation practice, and how important the meditation practice is for revealing to us some of the things that were revealed to Kubera. So I'll see you tomorrow morning. We will be on our 19th day tomorrow, so we don't have too many more days in this practice. Thanks for being with me. Love to you all. See you in the morning.